Well, we want to thank everybody for coming.
Check. Oh, maybe one. No. Who's your audio guys? No, that's it. Can you see where it plugs in? No, it goes into this one. Should we be rehooked?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, sorry.
Right there.
All right, Jamie. You can go around. I'll go over you.
Do I have something on?
I don't know, but I'll switch it.
Okay. Sorry about that. You know what? We would like to just thank everybody for coming. I look around and see so many familiar faces, and all of you have been such a great support to Porter. It's been a remarkable experience to coach this fine young man, and he's done a lot for our team as a football program, but he's done a lot for many of us individually. And today I'd like to say a special thanks to his teammates, many of which are here. Because those are the guys that allowed Porter to continue to excel and to push him, and he has recognized that and appreciates them and everything they've done for them. We'd also like to thank the administration who's here as well, to the principals, to the staff, the teachers here at Salem Hills High School. This has been a long process for Porter, and it's taken a lot of time, much more than we could have ever thought or imagined. And the staff here, the teaching staff has been phenomenal to work with him to help him get his grades taken care of and those things that matter most. To his family that's here over to this side, they're the ones that mean the most to him and have helped him along this more than anybody. And we want to welcome them and congratulate them on having such a fine young man as Porter Gustin. And then I'd also like to just real quickly thank the coaching staff, many of which are here, not just of his football team, but those of the baseball team, those of the basketball team, of his track teams, and all the other sports that he's participated in for coming and supporting him here today. It's been a great, he's done a lot of great things, and he couldn't have got here without any of you. So I'd like to turn the time real quick to his dad, Mr. John Gustin, just to say a few words.
Thank you, Coach Higginson. First of all, I want to express on behalf of the family our gratitude to him. Without him and his dedication, Porter would not be here today. I'd like to thank the community for taking us under their wing over the last 20 months that we've been here. We appreciate that greatly. And we'd like to give a special thanks to the family here that has supported Porter since the day he was born and will continue to do so to the very end. They've made great sacrifices to do such. Thank you very much. The rest of the team members on Porter's behalf. And before I just focus on these five for a second to give some gratitude towards them, I'd like to say a couple quick things about a couple other schools. I'd like to thank the University of Wyoming for giving my wife and I an opportunity to receive a scholarship to not only obtain an education, but to participate in collegiate athletics. I thank them for that. I would like to thank Boise State University for giving us a lot of good memories there in Boise while we were there, watch them play and win, especially one of the coaches I greatly admire, and Coach Peterson for what he did, and also for Coach Harson there now and what he's doing with the program. I'd like to quickly thank two other schools, some SEC schools that spent a lot of time here in this school and in our home, LSU for their support and what they did, and also Arkansas. Coach B and his staff made two personal trips out here, and Hog Nation has been extremely supportive of us through this whole thing. So thank you very much. Now with that said, I want to just express our family appreciation for these five that are represented on the table. I'll start with Arizona State with Coach Graham and his staff. They have been amazing. Coach Patterson and Coach Long in that group. They've been extremely supportive. They've opened up their house for us to to be there and visit and be part of their family. I'd like to thank Ohio State, Coach Urban Meyer, for the weekend that we just had there. It was phenomenal. It's amazing. We held the national championship trophy. Phenomenal experience. University of Utah, Coach Whittingham and his staff have been extremely supportive of us here locally, and we'd like to thank them and know that they've got a wonderful program up north as well. USC, we'd like to thank Coach Sarkeesian along with his staff up there, and Coach Tuiasosoco, this is Coach Sermon, and also Coach Wilcox for all that they've done over these last 9 months. And then also, last but not least, Dixie State with Coach Brumfield actually gave us the very first offer in December of last year when offered both our older son, Gunnar, an opportunity to play football there, and Porter. And last but not least, I would like to thank Coach Wells at Utah State. He's the one that actually was the first Division I school to give an offer and shared his vision of what this would be like this day, how crazy it was going to be over the next few months, which all came true. So thank you. There's so many people that have been extremely supportive. With that said, I want to say that with these 5 schools, the decision was not easy. This group was up at 2 o'clock this morning trying to finalize a very difficult decision. And we retired to bed at 2 a.m. and asked Porter to go and continue to ponder on this decision a little further, which he did. And his mom and I received a text at 3:15 a.m. this morning that a decision has been finalized. So with that said, I would like to turn the rest of this over to Porter.
All right, well, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here and supporting me. I'd like to thank my teammates, friends, coaches, teachers, and administrators, especially my family, my mom and dad especially, for helping me through this process. I'd like to do a special thank you to all the great universities and coaches around the country who have recruited me. The decision has been very difficult to narrow down to one. I couldn't go wrong with any of these 5 schools, all great. But after a lot of thought and consideration, I feel confident that the best fit for me for the next 4 years of my life will be the University of Southern California.
Hey everybody, we're gonna start at like a small press conference here in just about 5 minutes, where Porter's gonna take and field some questions, and his family as well, and we're looking forward to that. So for the rest of you guys, If you'd like to come up and say congratulations to Porter, feel free to do that now, and the press conference will get underway just shortly after that in about 5 minutes.
Congrats, Matt. Proudy boot.
Slide this. Let me get this out of the way for now. Come climb in.